I said 2013 was my year and I heard God laugh. Asking to be great is like ordering pain and humiliation in a tall opaque glass. It goes down smooth but thrashes through the body. You become delusional, calling the enterprise, saying, "Yo, beat me down, Scotty." Ready to give up, but that's never been an option. Come on, man, stop complaining. Anyone who's anything has drank the same concoction. Some have tasted worse. God knows what he's doing. He put you on this earth and enables you to keep pursuing. So I'll be tough and say 2013 is my year to shine. God never comes when you want him to, but he's always right on time.
Racing time is now or never. And here we are.
Good evening, world. I'm back. I'm back with episode 2 of Now or Never. I'm still kind of shy. Believe it or not, I'm a shy dude. And so it's kind of difficult, and I got to get over that. And I know to sit in front of a camera and talk, I'm a little uncomfortable. If you can see my set, you can see I kind of talk and stop, and then my eyes get this long blink. I'm not high, people. Don't think that I'm on drugs. I am. Just say no. Just say no. I try to live as healthy as possible, but I'm a little nervous with this camera. Talking to a camera, like I can talk to a person, but talking to a camera, I just feel weird. Like, that's why I was never that type of guy, the comedian that could, they always say, go to the bathroom and do your set, looking at yourself in the mirror. I feel so stupid doing that. Like, I wouldn't get nothing accomplished because I would go through my whole set laughing at myself like, you look stupid right now. You know that, right? If anybody was to catch you talking to yourself in the mirror, you would have a straitjacket on. So I apologize for taking so long as to get in episode 2 up, but I'm trying to smash as much footage in there as possible, just to keep giving you a reason to check me out. All these, because I'm gonna tell you right now, if you want to hear jokes, you at the wrong place. I'm not putting this together to be funny 24/7, because guess what? Life's not funny 24/7. I want to build a platform that we can relate on some stuff. You got problems? I got problems. You got bills? I got bills. You got student loans? I got student loans. You want to pay my student loans? Feel free. I mean, I know they listen. I'm trying to pay you. Sally Mae down there, whoever got my loan right now, I'm trying to pay you. Please. They want to take all your money. You try to work out a deal, you be like, yeah, I got $200 in the bank right now. We'll give us all of it. And what you got in the refrigerator. Come on, Sally. Haven't you stolen enough from the people? Anyway, let's get to something. Okay. You're about to see a snippet. Not a snippet. You're going to see a little bit of action that I filmed while I was in the studios with the Short Bus Comedy Heroes. This is a radio station and a nice group of guys who are comedians. And the bus driver, for whatever reason, he remains anonymous. I would like to give him props, but he knows who he is when I say the bus driver. It's kind of creepy to call it, hey, what's up, bus driver? How you doing, Jamille? I'm a little freaked out right now that you call yourself a bus driver. At any rate, he's a good dude. All the guys I was on the set with are good people. Carlos Anthony was there. He's a real good dude. Glenn Mason, he's just starting to be a comedian. I hope and I wish him well. He has that brother. He has potential. He's a funny guy. He loves Richard Pryor, and anybody that loves Richard Pryor is all right with me. So before, without any further ado, we're going to get into that clip, show a little bit of that, and then we're going to come back to me. We're going to address some things, then we're going to go back to some other stuff. But just sit down. Think of this as your Netflix for the weekend or for whatever, doing work. If you're not doing no work, if you're at work and you don't want to do no work, go to my YouTube page and look at me. Now, I hope you're cool with your IT department, because I'm sure they're monitoring your network activity. But hey, what's love got to do What did that song have to do with what I just said? Nothing, but it felt good. Sing it, try it. It will feel good. Trust me. Who needs a heart when a heart can be broken? What do it? You see how did you see how good that felt? I know we just got off the subject, but I'm into feeling good, and that just made me. It felt so good that I felt like some water welling up in my eyes. You see that? I almost cried for baby. I will cry for you tonight. You see that? You see how good that make you feel? Anyway, with further ado, here is the episode. Here's the clips, rather, from my interview that I did with the Short Bus Comedy Heroes. And you can go to their website and check out any interview they have with all of the great comedians that they have on their show at www.shortbusheroes.com. Let's get it.
Short Bus Heroes Radio, show number 2, without Kevin Mason and Jamie Bendel. I almost call myself Jamie. This is James, Jamie Blackwell. No Jamie Bendel today. Joined again by Glenn Mason. He's softballing it today. So joined by Carlos Mason, that's the voice you just heard. Glenn Mason and Jamille Harley. We just had another fun show, the one that hopefully you guys have listened to, where we talked about everybody's first time on stage. This time we'll get into a little talk about Jamille's documentary web series. I don't know what you want to call it.
It's called Now or Never.
No, not the name of it. How would you describe it? Is it a documentary or web series? Or both?
It's both. I've
Both,
married
okay.
the two.
He's married.
It's
to
fusion.
That's
It's
the
fused.
best way to start.
Yeah.
Learn early, then divorce quickly.
Yeah, we can tell some divorce jokes.
Oh,
Yeah,
man, I got you.
exactly.
I got you.
Carlos
So-
started fighting a little bit.
Yeah. So I'm not sure.
These jokes.
Start crying.
Pictures off the walls. Knock over the table.
Yeah, exactly.
It's real.
I have no money. I have no money.
It happens.
I mean applesauce.
Breakfast,
lunch, and
Hey,
dinner.
macaroni and
And
cheese.
drinks.
Macaroni and cheese is good for you. I don't know what y'all talking
I'm drinking Ciroc and applesauce and eating it fried at the same time.
Yes, indeed.
So yeah, we'll talk about the web series documentary. I'm sorry, what did you say the name of it? What was it?
Now or Never.
No, never. So some of you guys have seen it, right? Or no?
No, he's
I haven't seen it.
seen like the first.
So yeah. So
seen
bus
like the
driver.
first 30 seconds.
Bus
Of
driver's seen a little bit of it. Is it worth our time, bus driver? So I'll put him on the spot.
Dang, it's
He was like, no. He's telling a story about his first time performing.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Very first time
All
I say. So I told this dude I would do it. I was like, yeah, I'd do it because I was I gassed myself up after watching the Jamie Foxx I Might Need Security. I was like, I can do that.
Which is dangerous, right? Which is dangerous. Because when you get out there, depending on how much time you got to do, you will do
Somebody
performers.
else's-
Yeah,
yeah,
right. If you're
yeah.
not careful. Yeah. 'Cause I had to say something funny. You just start-
Yeah, that's what I'm scared. Some Richard Pryor's going to come out to me because I was a
Yeah.
kid.
If you tell
I
a
listened
street
to his
joke-
albums on
Yeah.
vinyl over and over
Vinyl,
and
that's
over.
like-
That's a-
You
and that's a
tell a
mistake.
street joke, I will yell at the answer before you. If you start trying to set up, I'm just.
Well, I got one, but you ain't. But it is a street joke that's in the middle of my other
He's
joke.
like, you won't say this one because it's what happens if you put Velcro in the ceiling? Right? Huh?
Jake Bill's stick. No mic on. Hey, no mic on jokes. Okay.
Okay, well.
This is a little story
That's a start.
street joke. That's
a
it.
start. Okay.
Little story street joke.
Don't tell a street joke, man.
All right,
It's not-
Jamil got to finish his story.
It's story. Go ahead.
Bill's like, I was talking.
Y'all, that's the third time y'all done cut me off.
Nobody wants to hear this.
Y'all getting cut out the documentary. I'm cutting y'all out the
Let me look at the
documentary.
camera then. Let me look at the camera then.
He gonna break off in Mudbone in a minute.
Okay, so it got to be 2 weeks before the show, so Mike hit me up. He said, "You ready?" I said, "Ready for what?" He's like, "You gonna be a comedian on the show?" I said, "No, I'm not. I was just playing." He said, "No, you weren't playing. I already got the flyers printed up. Your name's on there. And get ready."
So he printed out flyers, and had you on a show and hadn't contacted you again.
Because I was certain that when he first reached, I was certain this is what I want to do for the rest of my life. He's like,
Yeah.
"I like that ambition." Net Drive,
You gonna make
you're
it
on
happen.
my show.
Yeah.
Because it was the first time comedians ever done it. And so, my best friend and my other really good friend was in town from school. They wanted to come.
Yeah.
So my one guy that's from New Jersey, he was like, "Hey, yo, son, I know the perfect remedy that'll get you unnervous."
Like when the divorce story.
So he said, so we gotta run through the liquor store and I'm gonna pick up some L, right? And then we gonna drink. And it's summertime. It was like 90 degrees.
Yeah, sweating.
And so I'm at this family function
Sweaty
drinking
comedian.
vodka and cranberry juice.
Oh.
And I only had like 3 jokes, but I knew them because they was actually stories from that I used to tell everybody that
Right.
get everybody to laugh. And so they called me up, and he brought me up. He was the best MC to this day. He said, "Look, y'all, it's his first time doing it. He's a virgin to this."
Yeah.
You know, he kind of laid it out like cushiony.
Yeah.
And so I went up there and I,
with the ball.
yeah,
Handing keys out there by the audience. You know what to do. You know what to do.
but no, so I just went up there and told a story that's funny, that was funny to everybody that I told it to about something that happened in church.
Yeah.
And it was all family people there. Everybody was church people.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, the baby's funny.
Remember when he used to sing in church?
Yeah. And so from then, like, I was addicted to it immediately.
Yeah.
And then I didn't bomb until like
Right, yeah,
3
yeah.
shows afterwards.
Yeah.
Because then I started going to Crackers Comedy Club doing my thing. And I mean, when I told you I got footage of I think the very first time, I cringe when I hear the joke. I know one of the jokes.
What was the joke?
And I was inspired to write this morning writing. I'm almost done. I'm just kind of stuck at this part. I'm going to read it for you guys. Back up a little bit. The bags under my eyes are becoming more defined. The grays are popping up anywhere, and I think to myself, what have I done with all this time? Have I spent the bulk of it chasing women, hoping for approval from friends? I'd say without question, that's a give in. But what about the in-between? Was I extremely nice or unpleasantly mean? I know I had fun in the clubs, and y'all know I was mad clean. I ask these questions because I'm aiming on bigger sights. To get there, I have to make sure I don't make the same mistakes twice. As far as I know, this is my only chance. Life goes by so quick. I feel like up until now it's been a quick glance. From a boy to a man, what can I say? And that's where I'm at with that. You can see, there go my Tony the Tiger posted on that. Some other stuff. But I need to hurry up and come up with this last piece to add this together so I can go ahead and post it. Because I got to go to work. And so hopefully I'll come up with something real quick. Now, some of you will notice, if some of you are really paying attention, how my weight fluctuates in the videos. I go from certain size, like in the summertime. I'm a bear by heart. So by wintertime, I pack on weight because I'm not as active. So you'll see this weight issue as something that I've struggled with since a kid. A lot of people, only really close people to me noticed, but it was my senior year in high school when I transferred between 2 high schools in my senior year, and by that time I was anorexic for a little while. Like I didn't realize it was a problem. I just knew that I had to lose weight, and I didn't really know how to lose weight. I didn't necessarily know that you had to go to the gym. Plus, I was a teen, so I didn't really have access to the gym like that outside of school, and I didn't really like high school like that. I'm just telling the truth. So I just stopped eating, and then one of my friends said, if you take these diet pills, and I mean, I was taking diet pills, sleeping in trash bags, and not eating. So till my best friend, his mom came to me. I thought I was sexy. I had lost so much weight. She said, Jamille, you look sick. Is everything all right? I was like, how I look sick? I think I'm sexy according to society's standard for sexiness. So even to this day, you know, my weight fluctuates. So you see through some of the video that I post, that I put into this episode, where my weight fluctuates. Even though this past September, I converted to a more vegan-ish way of eating, way of living. Now, sometimes you may see me eat a pizza, but I don't eat meat. I haven't since September, but I have gone through the times where I have kind of slipped off, but for the most part, I don't. So, that's just to put you on, like, don't be like, oh, that brother done got fat. Who is that? That ain't the same. Well, my weight does that. And now I'm in it's close to, it's supposed to be springtime, so now I'm getting to the point where I'm shedding it again. Excuse me, I'm shedding it again because the sun's out and I'm more out there. Plus, I want to tell you this. I got accepted to the Laughing Devil Comedy Festival in Long Island, New York. I have to look online to see when that is again, but that's another big staple in 2013. So I'm prepping for that. Got something else up my sleeve for October, and I'm hoping to get accepted to two more festivals that I've submitted to. So we waiting to see how that goes. And as you can see right now, it's during the weekday. My barber, shouts out to my barbers. I haven't been to see nobody except for myself. I do my own barber, and barber myself rather. Shouts out to my boy Marcus Harvey, and shouts out to my boy Sherrod. They know who they are, and if y'all watching, I'm giving y'all props for keeping your boy clean when y'all do. Other than that, I keep myself clean, although I do jack myself up from time to time. I think more often than not. But anyway, that's beside the point. We're getting beside the point. Yeah. So I'm about to head out right now. I got my work clothes on. I'm not changing. I'm not showering. I'll shower when I get back to go to bed. But I'm really excited. Everybody say I'm excited. I'm excited. But I guess we are really excited. I mean, there's so many things in life to keep you down and keep you unexcited and keep you unfocused and keep you hopeless focused, whatever you want to say. But once you find a reason to make you happy, focused, whatever the case, you got to hang on to that like your life depends on it, because in all actuality, it does depend on it. That beacon of light somewhere with whatever it is that you do, you got to cling to it, because otherwise, what do you have? You got you walk outside your house, and even depending on where you live and who you live with, you're living in propaganda, lies, and all the BS. So, that said, no need to get on my box. If you know me, then you know I can talk about this all day long. But we about to check out, and I'm talking we like I'm third person because it's more me. It's not. And I will check back in later, and I hope you are enjoying episode 2 of Now or Never. All right, peace.
Monday. I gotta work. I don't know about y'all.
I don't.
You're unemployed then, huh?
Hey, how are
So
you?
when I found out to me
he's
having
the
intercourse,
new
I
age
thought,
Bill
God,
Cosby.
that looked-
Yeah, that's what they're saying. I ain't saying.
But he cuss a whole lot.
I don't cuss, man. Look,
No,
Sunday.
that's me, dog. You got it mixed up with
You got
me.
the wrong Negro. Sunday, I got my first
Yeah.
fan. They was just like, you're crude and blah, blah, blah. They was Christians, though. They was taking shots of Jaeger right up front, texting, tweeting to the club, talking about. And then I was
in the glass house.
yeah,
you know what
but
I'm
then
saying?
I was in, throwing, oh, dude. And I was just looking
bricks.
at it. But everybody else was laughing. And then we got a corporate gig. So it was just like, you take your little $12 scout mob, whatever, Groupon,
Just shove it.
and shove it.
Dang.
Yeah, but they said I was crude.
Well, he was Bill Cosby till he just told somebody to shove it.
So now,
So
what's
I
the
just
show?
told him to shove it.
Why am I standing here?
Cause man, I'm doing this documentary, man. And,
Documentary, man.
What's the documentary about?
These nuts? No.
Wow.
He's a whole week.
We don't care about it.
He's been
No,
there.
it's just about the movement, man. Like I'm
the
creating.
comedy?
Yeah, in 2013, I want to create a whole new set.
This dude is dope. If you seen any of his videos, you check him out. Yeah, he does a lot of stuff with his
Yeesh.
iPhone 5. And does it with an Mac and
He's always
it's a
working.
He's
always
working, always doing something.
Yeah, and this is my boy right here, the punchline pit bull.
You got it right.
See right here?
You got it right.
Wait, no.
Yeah, you can't get on the stage if Kirk
Can't
don't know
get past
you.
Kurt.
Hit him
Can't
all
get
down.
on.
I don't know you. Hit him with the look.
Son, yo, son. Yo, son.
That's
Yo,
your man?
son.
That's
That's
your
your man,
man?
son.
That's your man?
That's your man, son. That's your man.
Hey,
Yo, that's your man, son.
you can't walk outside with that cup, son.
Hey.
Yo.
Hey, here he goes. Hey, did Kirk say you can get on? Go ask Kirk. Hey, my name is John. I don't really. This is my first time.
Don't want to hear it, kid. Save it for next week.
Go ahead, sign up.
Go somewhere else and come back, and then I can hear you.
Okay.
Just need to hear you first.
Yo, what do you do if somebody go over their time?
Oh, put the light on him.
got a
You
light.
disrespect the
What
light?
if they don't see the light?
All hell breaks loose. Then
And
after
then you
that.
take a
You
win.
got a
I take
pellet
my
gun.
side. Yeah, come here for a minute, man. We talking for a It's a punchline, kid. You can't go over the time doing the HBO special. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, what's my man that was here last week?
Ooh, Mark Sadula. Oh no.
Yeah, big-
the barber.
Yeah, the barber.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God! you should
I
have
got
been
it
here
in
last
his
week.
ass.
He did about 20 minutes.
I
Oh,
was like,
him and Kurt had a long
And
conversation.
none of it was a
No,
joke.
wait a minute. Did he try to walk by you?
yeah, try to walk up and say, yo, come here for a minute.
Then he told Kurt,
holler at
he
you for a
told
minute,
Kurt,
man.
you were at the wrong thing. You were at the wrong thing, man. Every time I come here, you sweating me, man. You were at the wrong thing.
So what should I worry about then, man? Something I need to worry about, man? I ain't worrying about him.
Yo, if you can't, this dude, he could quietly kill your stage time. You be like, yo, I'm getting on. Not today.
No.
Put your name on the list.
Put the name on the list, you know what
It's
I'm saying?
on the list.
So, yeah, well, I don't know you, son. That's what it is. I don't know you. Can't ride if I don't know you.
All right, for the documentary,
This is my
Jamille.
boy. This is my boy Bo.
Great
Peep.
comment.
He's a legend.
y'all look out for him. Great comment.
Yeah, Bo P has been on.
And
Like,
I don't want to do nothing else because I ain't signed no
no,
release.
Bo P,
I knew it was gonna be
Bo
one.
P is a celebrity. Okay?
Yeah, he's a celebrity.
Bonafide,
Ain't no celebrity.
Martin, Def Jam,
Ain't no
all that
celebrity,
stuff.
though.
He
I was
gonna say
watching-
no.
I
I was
still
watching
shot
something.
the program.
That boy good.
I was
still shot
watching
the program.
something, and Bo P. I seen
What up,
Bo
man?
P.
What's up? Okay, let's go. This is it right here?
He had the dreads.
Yeah.
If I knew it was me on camera, I would
I
have better
forget
shirt.
what it was, but I was watching it and I seen you like in the background or something. I was like, that's Bo
I
P.
seen him on Martin twice. Like an episode.
Maybe
I
that's
was
what it
watching.
was.
Dreads on in the background. Look that way. But anyway, what we signed the little release form
we ain't signed nothing.
and the check. Who write the check for being on?
Whoever you pray to.
Always
Oh,
a
okay.
hustle.
Allah, God.
I'm just saying.
I don't mind.
Somebody gonna get paid from this and then. I just want to know. what
Robbing
happened.
Peter to pay Paul. Ain't that some stuff?
Yeah, but no, man, great comic, man, good guy, and
No, he ain't. No lie.
yeah, he good
No
guy,
lie.
he good
Look,
guy.
I'm not gonna put this in the background. I'm just gonna post it on Facebook in the morning.
He really the only light skinned dude we like. Pretty much. He's the
Well, I
only.
ain't gonna get into all that.
Nah,
I
yeah,
don't
it's
like
true.
no men. Not it ain't a man on earth that I like. Not even my daddy like that. And he light skin. I don't. No niggas. I mean men.
Yeah, I think we need an intervention.
Do you
real
know
quick.
it's
I mean, we may have to, but I
Martin
ain't.
Luther King Day just passed, and then we had the inauguration of the Black president. Just can we live in that?
Hey, damn, man. Okay. All right, man. Maybe Martin and
Come out
Obama.
here with a hunting hat with Mississippi across his chest. Are you still angry about something?
Man,
Did something happen in
I'm from
1817?
I'm Mississippi. White folk got the nerve to play roots all around Christmas. I'm getting 24-hour roots
Wait a
all
minute.
around
They
Christmas.
did play roots for a long time. My kids was like, when did any other stuff?
White folk?
The white folk play
Did you
roots
play
all
roots?
around Christmas.
Are you responsible for roots playing on
Well, yes,
BET?
yes, I did. Aren't you the famous comedian? Can I get a signature, please? Sir?
And what makes me mad, I ain't got nothing against white folk, but don't play roots and then tell us to get over slavery. How the fuck we supposed to do that?
Bo gonna have me doing a whole bunch of editing.
Yeah, you're going to have to.
You scared of white folk. That's why them light-skinned people scared of white folk. Let me tell you something. Let them come over here around me. I'm going to tell you something. Indiana, I don't give a damn where they from. Kill me.
All the words said by Bo P belong to Bo P and Bo P only. Jamille Harley TV does not.
I ain't signed no release form, no way. I ain't signed no release form. No, you can release what I said. You got this is my release form. This is Bo P. You have the right to use anything I just said, anything you seen on me right now. All right. In 2010, you can use it.
Yeah, so that was Bo P.
Well,
Very
I'm gonna
disgruntled
date
black
that shit
man.
back and say 2010.
Very disgruntled dude, but he's funny. He's
Yeah.
like pee on yourself funny.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
He still got some of his dreadlocks. They in his pocket. He couldn't let go of all of them.
How many parts you got?
I can be angry. They just abolished slavery in '95 in Mississippi. So why? You know what I mean? I'm behind. I just got my freedom. So the rest of you niggas been free all the damn time.
Wasting time. It's now or never. And here we are. Here forever.
We can eat our dust. We playing ring around the
Nah,
world.
this ain't the story of a soldier. It's the story of a nigga they counted as being over. It's just the story of Joseph. A new birth, so if you counted me out, on one hand you understand me, but still you had one hand free. I used to do this to feed my son and my family. Now you need those other 5 fingers, they might come in handy. Sprinkle your weed on your blunt,